So here I was browsing for a brand new mobile game to record a video for when I happened across Which Weapon. And upon first inspection, the game did actually look really cool. Something that I would definitely be interested in trying out. And you know what? Ultimately, I was not disappointed. Now, that isn't to say that this was a good game overall, just that it isn't necessarily a bad game. But let me go ahead here and talk about this for a minute. So you begin the game with a pretty well rendered cutscene. It introduces you to the story, some of the characters, the style of the movement and the combat. Admittedly, it may have taken me a moment to figure out how to actually attack, as I was under the impression that I had abilities I could use, when the reality of things was that I could control where I moved, but the character pretty much auto-attacked all on his own, which was really weird for me. That is something that I was definitely not expecting, and honestly confused me a little bit. See, the game takes place mostly within instance battles. You take missions and you enter levels that take the form of several waves of enemies across several different screens. You possess the ability to move your character around horizontally, vertically, but you don't have any skills to use or any attacks to click. So you move towards a target, then you let your character auto-attack the enemy using their abilities all on their own. I don't really see any option to change this anywhere, and as such, I felt like it disconnected me a little bit from the gameplay aspect of the game. Admittedly, I was required to dodge and swipe up for a special ability that I could use every so often, so it meant I couldn't just AFK, so I guess that's something. There's a story present that drives progression through the game, unlocking new levels to tackle. The game is a gacha game, so there are a plethora of different waifus that you can go about collecting, and a few husbandos as well, I believe. I did not encounter any, but I am definitely 100% sure, maybe not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that they're there. Each character has their own unique fighting style, and you can field several of them at any given time, allowing for you to use them as weapons, kind of like in Guilty Crown, if you've ever seen that anime series, which honestly, guys, you really should. It is, I know some people didn't like it, but I found it to be really, really good. If a little bit sad at the end, granted. Animations were pretty good, they seemed fluid. Graphically, the game looks pretty cute, and the characters, both the models and the portraits, looked great. Translations were a little bit rough at times, but overall they weren't bad. Honestly, Which Weapon is not a bad game. It was a little empty feeling, and it left me wanting to engage in the combat myself, as the combat system actually looked like a lot of fun. Now, I would continue to play this a little bit longer if I had the opportunity to, because I really like the aesthetic look and feel of the game, but if I have the option of either playing this or playing games that I enjoy more, then for me, this is kind of a no-brainer. But this is my opinion, my impressions of the game. What do you guys think? Have you played this? Does it look like something you might be interested in? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh.